Have you ever wondered what happens if you suddenly lose your job or have a major unexpected expense? This is where an emergency fund comes into play. An emergency fund is a stash of money set aside to cover the financial surprises life throws your way. It's like a financial buffer, a safety net that keeps you afloat when you're thrown a curveball. Imagine you're hit with a sudden job loss or an unexpected medical bill, or your car decides to break down at the most inconvenient time. Without an emergency fund, these situations can plunge you into debt, stress, and financial instability. But with an emergency fund, you have that much-needed cushion to help you weather these storms without derailing your entire financial life. So, an emergency fund becomes your financial safety net for those rainy days. Next, we'll discuss how to set up one. How much should you save in your emergency fund? It's a common question, and here's how to find the answer. The amount needed in an emergency fund can greatly vary as it's tailored to individual circumstances. However, a general guideline to consider is having about 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved. This provides a safety net covering unexpected costs or sudden loss of income. So consider your lifestyle, your expenses, and how much you need to feel secure. Once you've decided on the amount, it's time to set clear goals. Setting clear goals is crucial to successfully build your emergency fund. But how do you do that? Start by setting achievable, realistic saving goals. It's like setting up a stairway to your financial safety. Each step you make is a testament to your progress. Consider breaking down the total amount into smaller monthly saving goals. It's less daunting and more manageable this way. It's not about the speed, it's about the steady climb. With your goals in place, the next step is to create a separate account for your emergency fund. Creating a separate account for your emergency fund helps keep your savings intact. Let's explore why. A separate account earmarks your funds, making it less tempting to dip into them for non-emergencies. It's like having a cookie jar you only open when you really need a sweet treat. Consider a high-yield savings account for this purpose. It not only keeps your money safe, but also allows it to grow over time. Now that you have a separate account, the final step is to stay disciplined. Staying disciplined might be the hardest part of setting up an emergency fund. Here are some tips to help you stick to your plan. One key aspect is maintaining consistency. Regular contributions, no matter how small, can accumulate into a substantial safety net. To make this easier, consider setting up automated transfers to your emergency fund. This way, you're saving without even thinking about it. And there you have it. With discipline and a clear plan, you can build an emergency fund and secure your financial future.